What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to take you through a 5-minute workout using your arms that is going to focus on shoulder strength and stability, as well as shoulder range of motion. You don't need any weights for this. We're going to be using gravity and the weight of our arm for our resistance. However, as you progress and continue to practice these exercises, please feel free to use a 1, 2, or 3 pound weight. These can be weights that go around your wrist, or they can be hand weights. Woo! If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Andrea Palen, and this is Pilates for the People. I am a Pilates instructor, I'm an exercise and biomechanics educator, and I am also a movement advocate. So with that, here we go. We're gonna start with our arms forward and our palms up. And then we're gonna swing our arms back. You're gonna turn your arms in and reach your thumbs back. So we're gonna go forward, up, thumbs back. Forward, palms up, thumbs reach back. So what's happening here is we are externally rotating at the shoulder, and then we're internally rotating at the shoulder. Turning out and turning in. And I want you to really think about moving not just from your hands, but actually right where your arm connects into your body. So you're gonna reach up and back, and up and back, and up and back, up and hold. One arm stays up, the other arm goes back. Reach that thumb. And we're gonna swing, and as we swing, we turn, and we turn towards the back arm, okay? Allow your whole body to turn as you do this here. Yeah, so your whole body turns right down to your ankles. Turn, turn. It doesn't have to look perfect. It can look a little sloppy here. Good. Now I want you to pin your pelvis forward. Keep the rotation, but this time pelvis doesn't move and it's only the upper body that rotates on top of our legs. What this does is it starts to prime or turn on the oblique muscles. And the obliques are a very important set of muscles when we're talking about how to support the shoulders, how to build a strong foundation so that the shoulders can work well over top of them. Good. So we'll go 3, 2, 1. All right. Next exercise, I want you to reach your arms up. We're gonna take them across our body, make like an X. You're gonna reach up and across, and up and across. And you can alternate which hand or which arm goes forward. It's probably not gonna make a huge difference. Good. And again, I don't expect you to feel much at this point. If you do, that's totally fine. But if you don't, we will get there. Good. Just a couple more here like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna go across and up, and we're gonna hold it up. Start to pull your elbows down, down, down. Hug them into the side of your body, and then reach up. Yeah. And I want you to hug them in so you feel like a little bit of almost like vibration happening. Yes, good. So you're gonna hug them in. Yeah, good. As you do this, I would like you to picture your shoulder blades, otherwise known as your scapula, scapulae on your back. And what they're doing when the elbows pull into the body is the bottom tips of them, the bottom points of those triangular shaped bones are pointing in towards each other a little bit. So as your elbows come down, think of those bottom tips of the scapulas pointing in just a little, and then they go back to pointing down. Actually, they go out a little bit. And then they point in, and then they point out. Yeah, so they point in towards each other, and then they point out away from each other. In towards each other, out away from each other. Okay, I know you're probably starting to feel something now. We got one more. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna go out. Arms to T. One arm hugs in, and we do a big reach up and over. Arm hugs in, big reach up and over. Arm hugs in. This side bending action also works the obliques, just like the rotation, it works them differently. And the side of your body, so obliques are your side body muscles, The side that's working is the side that is elongating. So it's this side, that's where the work happens, both as you tip over and as you return. Let's go to the other side. So we're gonna turn the palm up and we're gonna reach up and over. So the arm here is turning up. It's almost like you're holding onto a tray. Good, when the arm pulls in. And I'm definitely feeling that. Oops. On the other arm. Oh, crap. Definitely feeling that on the other arm. Pulling in and up and over. One more time, pulling in and up and over. Good. Stay here. Make like a cactus position. Press forward and down, and then back. And forward and down, and back. And forward and down. Now my guess is you're probably starting to feel this a little bit. Good. And back. And so from the side, it looks like this. You're gonna try to keep the point of your elbow essentially in the same spot, floating in space. As best as you can kind of feel for that, keeping it relatively still. Okay, one more. This rotation motion, I'll tell you in a sec. Let's do the next one. You're gonna keep the same position, however, you're gonna drop the elbows a little bit. So our arm bone is at more of a diagonal angle, and we're gonna go in. Same motion, it's just we're at a different angle here. This might feel a little easier for some people. Good, and out. Works the muscles just a bit differently. So this rotation motion that we're doing a lot of works the rotator cuff muscles. Rotator cuff is a group of muscles, and they connect to the shoulder blades, the scapulae, and they also connect to the arm bone, and they rotate the arm in the shoulder socket. But another thing that they do is they help to suction the arm bone into the socket when you go to do movements, and it's almost like it creates a better fit of the arm in the shoulder joint, and when you have a better fit, you get more strength, more stability, more strength. Okay, one more time. And they're gonna do big arm circles here. And big arm circles, almost done. Arm circles, and arm circles. Make it small, hold it out. Circle, 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 keep going. Okay, we're gonna go 5, we're almost done. 4, 3, I'm definitely feeling this now. Other direction, we're gonna go 10. Okay, this is our last arm exercise. We're gonna do one more, I didn't tell you about, but it's for the neck. Actually, there's two more for the neck. And we cannot talk about strengthening the shoulders without talking about also strengthening the neck, because so many of the muscles of our shoulders also connect up through our neck. So we're gonna create a bit more stability and strength in our neck, and that is actually gonna give us stronger shoulders as well. So you can rest your arms. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see this. It's a funny one. These are both funny. Put your finger on your nose, and I want you to push your nose back and take your skull, your head with it, and then relax. So it's like a retraction of the skull, kind of like a chicken head motion back. Yeah, you can take your finger down if you've got it, but it's essentially like you're pressing your whole face back. Pressing your face back. And when you do it, try not to actually move your shoulders with you. Try to keep them pretty still. Don't force this motion. Do what comes without any strain. Last one, you're gonna hold it back. And now imagine you've got a hole in the top of your head. You're gonna lift your chin and you're gonna tip your head back as though you're gonna pour something out of that hole, like a watering can, and then come back. So you're gonna retract your head first, step 1, step 2, tip your head and pour water out of the crown of your head and come back. Yeah. We're looking for a sensation right down the front part of the neck, right through the center. It's hard to talk and do this. And these are your deep neck muscles. You can kind of think of them like the core of the neck. For most people, most of us, they are weak. Yeah, they are weak. One more time. Good. Okay, that's all that I have for you in this video. If you like this workout, you're probably also gonna like this one and this one.